Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Workers and Resources Soviet Republic of the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture, number 229 we're at. And this time we're going to do design a bit of farms, I think. Farming, yes. This now has bulldozers instead of excavators as it did previously, and we need to do something about the terrain here so that we can get a lot of good farmland. But are you sure you want to fill in this entire thing and make it all like flat? I'm not so sure that's going to take a while. If you want to do all of this, that is going to take a while. What about using these instead? They're still taking a little while, but it is a lot more efficient or quicker. Why are you doing this, by the way? Yeah, to have space for fields and farms. But there is one thing that has me a little bit worried, and that is that I've not been able to, when trying to build farms with helicopters, not always been able to do like the factory connection between the farm and the silo with helicopters, but that hasn't been a problem because I could always send a regular construction office to do just that bit, or to do all the bits or anything. But here we only have access to helicopters, so here it might be a bit more of a problem. Still quite a bit of terrain that you have to raise here. Yes. That's what we're working on it. We're making progress. Here. Yes. Not the randomizer tool. Are you going to be done anytime soon with this? Yes, I'm going to be done pretty soon with this. It's just a little bit more of holding down the mouse button and wiggling it about here. And we just have a little bit of a crater left to go. You raised it up too much, you see. It easily happens when you have such powerful machinery and excavators. Oh yes. Come on then, come on then, yes, come on then, come on then. The snow is going to fall here any minute now. Maybe we should go down to regular speed, so that we won't get the snowfall quite so soon. Because at this speed it's on the 22nd of November and it's 1 minute per day. So maybe that will work out pretty nicely, that the snow starts falling at the end of this one rather than pretty soon. It's so goddamn difficult to see certain things when it is snowing and when the snow is laying on the ground. Yes, we're not in a rush really. No, I've been running the game at high speed now for I don't know how long. A very long time. The last like 15 episodes or something, or maybe even more. And it's not good for you. You get stressed out, at least I do. Yes. But here we go. That's now enough ish. We called it enough. Okay, do we do like two farms maybe? Here is yet another goddamn hole in the ground. No, this is the one that you just fixed. Yes, but then it turns out that there's still even more terrain that needs to be fixed. It is a bit of a steep thing down to the water level. This area wasn't maybe so very cut out for farming as I was thinking then. This will do. Yeah, but the question was, how many farms do we have? Do we do? One or two? Maybe one's enough. One could be enough. One of those big ones, they can have like many vehicles on them. Yes, it might be a little bit far away to the fields sometimes for them. Yes, right about there. Good. We have all the way up here. We can do. We're definitely going to need more than one farm. Maybe even three medium ones. You don't always have to do the biggest, largest, and most enormous thing. We see. Small farm, medium farm. That seems quite small. Large farm. That feels familiar. So one for this bit of the island. And one for this bit. And one for this bit. Okay. Maybe we don't have to level all the terrain. We could probably do a road down here and use this as is, more or less, the terrain here. Just fill in a little bit of it. That which is a bit watery, for example. Yes, but now comes the stuff that I was talking about here regarding the grain silos and being able to actually build those. I think that we need to be a little bit careful that there is enough space between the farm and the silo to be able to do all of this. But then it takes up a lot of space, yes, but it can't be helped. Like that, for example. What do helicopters think about this? They can do all of that. Good. Then that's the answer, is that we take them a little bit of a ways out from the farm. Maybe we don't even need to do it quite that far, but a ways. Yeah, you're happy to do all of that too. Very good. And here, grain storage. Even more grain storage. Like, there we go. And then I'm thinking, a central, like, paved road that goes through all of it, and gravel roads for the rest of it, as per the usual business. That's usually how we do it. And that would be a dirt road, that patch. Yes. Now then, asphalt road. Oh, there, the snow is already falling. Huh. Don't you know it? So we do a bit of asphalt road that way, then we do a bit of asphalt road out this way. Try and now this is what I'm saying about it. It gets so goddamn difficult to see the hell it is that you're trying to do. This is hopeless. Now we take that past to about there. I could do a bridge over and continue farming, but there is the indigenous population. I don't want to disturb them. Oh. These helicopters, they will have their work cut out for them again for quite some time. Yeah. Yes, then it is a matter of going around and placing down roads and placing down fields and what have you not. Don't really want to hook up the road to the highway though. Except here, where there is already it is already broken up. I think we circle around the farm with the road, or with a road, like so. Then we take off things. See if we can get down. That is quite steep. That is way too steep. Yeah, but we can maybe do something about it. Yes, easy. It's too steep of a descent. Need free excavator. I don't have an excavator. Yes, I do. Where is the closest construction office? I did have bulldozers. Here. Just need to buy a few excavators here too then. Excavate away. The idea is to sort of have fields on this level too then. Yes. And also going out this way. This asphalt road we do not need. I fan them out here, the roads, and then hook up fields eventually to them. As many as we can fit. Yeah, that is basically one farm, and then all the fields. But we'll get around to the fields eventually. Yeah, and here's the next farm. Need to do like the same thing here. A circular road around it. So hook up all the things. And then do something here, for example. This is going to be a great place to grow stuff. That is intruding a little bit on the next farm's territory, though. We don't want to do that. They used to be agro farms, they were called, and then you definitely wouldn't want to intrude on their respective territories. But now they're just called farms, so maybe they're not quite as agro anymore. Don't know, but they seem rather peaceful to me and calm. Yeah, about here it's very difficult to see, but there is the road on the snow. Yeah, and then you need one more. The utmost care and attention, as always, when doing stuff like this. Of course. This is the Dr. Pluring Soviet Resources Workers' Republic. Always with the utmost care and attention. And as I've said many times, you're not supposed to build grids in this game. Although I haven't even tried this function, but now you can actually snap roads to the grid, supposedly. Doesn't seem to do it, though. Thought that would do it. Okay. Maybe not, maybe you need to hold something down or something. It's not for me anyway. No, no, no. It's a little bit of a shame that the developer has caved for this requirement or this wish to be able to snap things to the grid. In his first development blog, he says clearly states, "I hate grids." So for his Republic builder, there was not supposed to be grids, and I respect that very much. I hate grids too. Boring. Convenient and such, maybe. Yes, the grid layout. Easy to get around. That too. Easy to find your way. Yeah, that too. But uninspiring and completely hopelessly boring. Are you sure you're making sense here with the roads? And are you sure you're making sense with what you're saying? No. I'm pretty sure I'm not making sense with what I'm saying. I rarely do. These roads may not be ideal, but there we have it. There we have them. Okay. Now we just need to wait for like a few eternities, and the helicopters will have this done and in a little box for us. Not in time for next season's growing, though. I don't think. No, they won't. And still, we need to bring electricity to it, and they still haven't finished this. Oh god, that's so slow. In the meantime, whilst we've been doing this, how have they fared down here? Almost all the residential buildings are finished now. Are people moving in? People are moving in. kindergarten is not quite finished yet. The other one here. This one is full. 27 workers without job, 38 workers without job. That can be remedied quite simply, probably by just adding more buses to this line. Unless let's see how it looks at the end or start station. And all, oh crap. Yes, right. This is important too. Very much important too. That we get working on. That distribution office to bring in more food because we're going to run out here pretty soon. Actually, we're going to run out too soon for that to be any good. Oh no! Should we do anything about it? Like send a few dedicated trucks of food maybe whilst we're waiting for the distribution office? Yeah, I think we should. Yes, but first and foremost though. First and foremost. Yes, since we have people unemployed, we can't have people unemployed here. We have free spaces, I think, at the factories, so we'll do more buses. Total capacity, same type. That many, really. Yeah, we have the end station. They're not going to bunch up or do anything stupid, I'd imagine. The end station solves all problems regarding transportation of workers. Maybe not all, but quite a few. Yes, and then also, if you could get out of here, we're going to buy ourselves a few trucks, covered hulls. And what do you think it's going to be? It's going to be these red ones, 4 of them, to do food for this place. There you unload food, not mechanical components. You unload food there, and you get that from the factory place where they make the food. Is that anywhere near here? Yes, it is. It's somewhere around here. Somewhere is where it is. Like here. It's a good place. There you load food. Then we go and have a look at you, and we clone this. This is now a line of sorts. This is like a nerd emergency food for this place. But when the distribution office is finished, we'll simply reassign or assign these box trucks to work for the distribution office and have it all lovely and so on. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so very much for watching the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture number 229, was it? I think it was. The game did not crash this time. Isn't that something? Good. Yes, thank you. Indeed. Good night.